Hello, welcome to your favorite game. I'm Adam Conover. With me is Josh Androsky. Say hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Tell me about yourself in one sentence.
I am a boy who is good and cool.
It's exactly how I would describe you if someone were to ask me.
Yep.
You're well known around LA as the goodest and coolest boy.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason why there are cliches, and it's because they're true.
What game did you pick as your favorite game to play?
I picked Boy and His Blob because you suggested like NES, Super Nintendo, and I played this game so much when I was a kid. I played it so much.
I gotta note the name of the game is actually David Crane's A Boy on His Blob. Trouble on Blobalonia. Blobalonia. I always thought it was Blobonia, but no, it's a little more complicated than that.
Blobaloni has the first name. It's David Crane. Big ups to Gary Kitchen.
Yeah, for the additional design. Clearly a fake name. Technical wizardry from Rick Booth. Rick Booth was David Crane's weed dealer, clearly, because this game is so weird. I had this game too as a kid, and it's one of those games I don't know why I had it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw an ad or what. I don't remember ever saying I want a Boy and His Blob.
Maybe because it's like, okay, there's 6 games, and you have 4 of them.
It's true, this is from 1989. That's really early for Nintendo.
Yeah, so it's like either you get this or you get that one where there's the fat guy on rollerblades.
Was this a popular game?
I have no idea, but I remember me and my friend Tyler would play it like every day. And now I'm realizing, look how like it's just ripping off Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's a really good point. I never even noticed that. Yeah, that's the Indiana Jones cover.
For no reason.
I love the brown rainbow effect is beautiful.
And listen to the lyric or the music.
Oh,
it's really Indiana Jonesy.
That's a good point. I never noticed that.
And it has nothing to do with Indiana Jones at all.
That's really funny.
It's about a boy and a fucking ghost alien who turns into a trampoline.
David Crane, by the way, look, designed by David Crane. I was reading up about this. David Crane, designed and programmed the game in 6 weeks in his house. This is like an indie game for NES days. He's also, David Crane is the guy who created Pitfall, which is the old Atari game.
Oh.
Same guy.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, press start. Let's look at the game. All right. So in the game, you're this boy who looks like the Pitfall guy.
Yes.
In New York City, you're in. I didn't notice when I was a kid that he's clearly in Brooklyn. There's the Chrysler Building.
He lives in Woody Allen's house from Annie Hall. The roller coaster comes over.
And you just start. You kind of. There's no mission or anything. You just kind of start on the street with your blob. No, you can't jump.
Okay, you call him with that button.
You whistle with B, you throw a jelly bean with A, and then you choose jelly beans with select, and those are all the controls. And then when you throw him a jelly bean, he turns into a different shape like this, and then you can jump off like that, and then when you whistle, he turns back into himself.
Which is just a blob.
Yeah, and you start the game not knowing what the jelly beans do. It doesn't tell you. I think the manual said what a couple of them did, but not all of them. And specifically, you don't know, even if after you use them and you figure out what they're throw vanilla. You missed and he's sad. The animation is wonderful. It's really wonderful animation. All right, so he's an umbrella.
Oops.
I
kept trying to jump.
You're why would I need to be an umbrella? You don't know.
Yeah.
The game doesn't tell you.
Also, the jelly beans are okay, these are pretty good. Okay, what the fuck? Why is there ketchup?
Yeah.
Why? All of them make perfect sense until ketchup.
Do you know what ketchup is for? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, so run. Actually, run. Okay, go to ketchup and then run far away from him.
Okay. I only get 6. Okay, wait. All right, get out of here.
So run far away from him and throw it on the ground. Run to the right and throw it on the ground. Yeah. That's what ketchup does. It makes him appear. So he catches up to you.
Oh, well,
Isn't that crazy?
I guess that makes sense.
All right. So anyway, look at this, look at this skyscraper. This is such beautiful art for 1989 for an NES game. It's very, it's very, I don't know, it's very pretty in a way.
Yeah, and I love the blobs. How do I go down?
I think you just hold, there you go.
I gotta go down.
And so this part is great. This is exactly what the New York City subway is like. There's a guy on his horse, Dave and Rick, those graffiti artists, Dave, Rick, and Jess.
89, dude, great year. And then obviously Billy Idol, and a guy on a horse. I think that's a Marlboro ad.
Sue baby. These graffiti artists are the most boring graffiti artists.
I thought it said crappy, but it just says Carpy?
I think it's Gary.
Oh.
I think this is Gary. This is like graffiti as done by 45-year-old men in Ohio. This is like what they would write.
Oh, that was Gary as in Gary Kitchen, Gary.
Yes, exactly. Those are the names of the developers, clearly. There's a fuse box.
Fantastic.
All right. So, oh yeah, wait. So this is, throw that. I don't know if you remember what punch does. You remember? You remember what it is?
I don't remember what any of these do. Oh, it's a hole!
It's a hole! You can go down.
All right, well, I'm going to leave him there as a hole and then just try to get to the government.
All right, well.
Because this blob is following me everywhere, and I'm terrified.
This is also, actually, come to think of it, a knockoff of E.T. a little bit, because wasn't E.T. late 80s?
I guess.
And it's like the idea of like a boy who's friends with an alien. So now he's, this is pretty cool that like for 1989, it remembers where things are across like different parts of the map. Like that was, most games at this period weren't any good at thinking about anything that was on another screen from you. But this, like, if you go over there now, like he's like one screen away right now. You know, like the game. There he is. Yeah, there he is. So it like took him that actual amount of time. Like the game was calculating how long it would take him to do that. All right.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Toss that. You want to get him under. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. All right. So.
Throw.
69.
You got 69 left. After you use 2, it's fucking time in Jellybean Land. And then you got the treasure.
You know how in New York City and the subways where the mole people live, they leave treasure everywhere for boys and their weird alien pets. And none of it's explained.
Yeah, none of this is explained. I think in the manual maybe it says you meet a blob and he wants you to help him or something. But like, so here's a weird thing with this game. What are you supposed to be doing right now?
I have no idea. And also, I don't know how to get up.
Oh, how to get it back up?
Yeah.
Use the ladder again. You can use the ladder to go
through the concrete.
You can go through the concrete with the ladder. Yeah, I believe so. I think you can.
So. Hey, what's up?
Let's try.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. The way that his locomotion is disturbing.
Yeah. He kind of looks like, I hate to say this because I don't want this show to be that crass, but he kind of looks like one ball.
Yeah.
Like one bouncing half of a scrotum. I know that's gross. I apologize, but
don't apologize for the truth.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You have to do it. You have to position him next to it. That's what it is. So how do you get? Oh, you can't get back up there. So where do you go?
Do I make a hole down? See if this gets even lower. Oh, wait, stop being that. Okay, wait. So punch was the hole, right?
Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah. You clearly got to use that a lot. 50. You get 53 of them.
Yeah.
You don't get more jelly beans.
Oh God. Am I dead?
Yes, you're dead.
Yeah. That's very sad.
And that's one of your 5 lives, and then this game has no continues. When you die 5 times, the game is over for good.
Oh my God.
And you have to start all the way over.
Okay, so how?
So like, the weird thing is, this whole thing is like a 2D map that you sort of traverse.
Right.
And like, I think when I got this game, I was too young to do this. Like, you know when a game would just like, you wouldn't have the ability to actually finish it because it was asking something of you wouldn't do. I think you had to beat this game, I think you had to draw a map of the whole thing and then figure out the safe places to see. Like, you just missed it, right? But you could have written, if you now you know a little bit to the left will get you there. So you had to sort of like make a map and like memorize like where to go, which is like, this game asks so much of, like, it's like it was designed by a guy who like never played video games before, to me.
It was like designed as a test to see if you have like Asperger's. Like, can you remember exactly where everything is? Fantastic.
Yeah.
That seems to be it.
Wait,
come back. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Dude.
But it's so charming. It's like the animation is so good. All right.
Yeah. Go this way and see what's happening. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make him. I think you make him an umbrella and he like Mary Poppins you.
Yes, if you make it an umbrella, you should be able to get down. Oh no, I think you go down with the umbrella.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do that after when I have to go down that way to get that spider treasure. Or maybe I'll just do that right now. Come on, buddy. I also like that it just shows him catching up to you.
Yeah.
For 0 reason. Okay, wait. So.
Like he's
Umbrella was Krish? No, that's the.
vanilla. Some of them have conceptual connections and some of them don't.
Yeah, vanilla has nothing to do with umbrellas.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, umbrellas are for boring people and vanilla's boring. That's the thing people think. Yay!
All right.
All right.
Gold. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, and it bums me out.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to. I know the answer to this one. I remember this game pretty well, but I'm not
I
gonna.
want to get caught in a spider's web.
I don't think you try walk. I don't think you just die.
Oh my God! You die immediately. You are immediately dead from the spider's web.
Well, you have 2 lives left.
Okay, so let's see.
You've used 3 of your 5 lives already.
What does tangerine do? Does it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so we're stuck in a pit with a spider web. We gotta find some way to get out. We have all these unnamed jelly beans. Oh, this could work.
No.
Oh, you don't want to use the trampoline?
I forgot that I couldn't jump.
No, you can use the trampoline on the. You can just walk onto the trampoline, I think, to jump.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But let's see if he becomes any sort of projectile weapon.
Yeah. Oh, gotta get a little
God.
closer. Just move an inch.
I don't
My
want-
God.
Yeah, dude, get it. Okay, so what does that do? Can you?
No, it's not
Can
good.
you fly into it? Fly into it. Fly into the. I'm not
What is it for?
I don't know.
Why would you do
Okay, so he flew into it and nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You would think you would get stuck because this game has a lot of interactions. You would think they would figure it out, so he would get stuck in there. But that didn't work. Ketchup, no.
Punch is
Punch,
the hole.
yeah,
Licorice is the ladder.
yeah. Strawberry. Let's try strawberry. I don't remember what strawberry does genuinely. The hummingbird was so funny.
A bridge. Come on, man.
It's
Don't
so
be a
great
bridge
to be
on the
stuck
ground.
in this hole and not know what it should be. Okay, coconut.
Let's see what coconut does. Oh, it turns him into a coconut.
Turns him
Fantastic.
into a literal coconut.
Okay, wait. So can I throw him at
Yeah,
this?
yeah, you can. Try go to the right and try throwing, see what happens. Yeah, get a little.
Just push B or whatever?
I think throw the throw button probably, right? Like the same one you used to throw the. Yeah, A. Try A. No? B? The other one? Oh, there we go. Oh, he just.
Oh my God.
He just went through it.
So now there's these Brussels sprouts, because Brussels sprouts suck. They're gross.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
spawned.
no!
Oh God! Oh my God, he went so far.
And he's still going.
Yeah, and now that's where he is now.
So game over.
He's all the way over there. Well,
right, so come back.
try whistling for him.
Let's see what happens how he gets back to it.
Yeah, I don't know if he can.
How is he going to get back to it?
See, this is like pretty sophisticated for a game from 1989 to like be plotting all this.
I wanted to cut back to him and have him just be like going into a wall over and over again. Come on,
I don't
buddy.
know if he can. This is what, but you do have 1 jelly bean in your stash.
ketchup.
Yes. That'll bring him back.
I guess I got to do that.
Yeah. And there's a couple more we haven't used yet.
Come on back.
All right. Bam! There he is. Hooray!
Yeah.
All right.
I love
So
you, I
far,
love you, I love you.
so the coconut didn't do it.
Oh God. Okay, so cola. Let's see what cola does. Oops. Oh, shut up. Wait, turn around.
It's like trying to get your dog to obey. It's fun to like interact with the guy.
Oh, bubble. Okay, let's go through. Oh my God! And it didn't pop the bubble. Didn't pop the bubble. Just murdered me. Oh my God. All right. Well, come on, cinnamon. Let's do it.
It's so unhelpful.
It's
You
not
died
helpful
through
at
the
all.
bubble.
Oh, a blowtorch.
Blowtorch.
Here we go. Well, this is it. Yeah.
Watch out! Go to the right. Go to the right. Don't get hit by the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
But so now the umbrella.
The umbrella or the bubble, I think, will work.
Will the bubble work?
It will.
The bubble's been proven to not be
we have
satisfying.
we have 1 life left. I promise you that the bubble works.
How do I get it out of it?
I think you use the whistle
there
button.
we
Yeah.
go.
This game is like so cruel. It's like this sort of game where, like this game sort of mostly existed in the late '80s, where it was like stuff will kill you, things are instantly deadly. There's no margin for error, so you have to fail over and over and memorize what to do. Like I remember dying so many times. The reason I told you to use the cola and not the vanilla is that you can still run into these things if you're holding the umbrella.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
like they'll go under the side of the umbrella and then still hit you, and the bubble you're totally impervious. And
To everything but spider webs.
Yes, yes. Spider webs still reach through the wall of a bubble to kill you.
And there's no spider. It's just the web itself.
Yeah.
For just being trapped.
You are such a weak character.
Ah! Ah!
All right, this is really hard. This part.
Okay, so I feel like what I can do is just.
You could try to just go through that guy and float down, but you'll miss the treasure.
Yeah, honestly, what's the point of the treasure?
That's the thing, is the game doesn't tell you there's 20 treasures left to get on the map, right?
Okay.
But the game doesn't tell you what the purpose of the treasures is.
Yeah.
Like,
so why? I mean, I guess if you're greedy, but no, I don't want to die.
So you have the bridge.
Yeah, but also I have my life to think about. Oh,
Yeah.
go! Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you would, to get over there, you have to place the bridge and then time your run under that thing perfectly so that you go under it when it's on the exact middle because the arc is so tight. Like, this game is so brutally hard.
Not worth it.
Oh,
Ooh.
a diamond.
Okay, so the diamond, I feel like to get that, I would have to turn him into a coconut for no reason at all.
I think what you do is you go down and use the trampoline and you bounce up that high. So we could try to do that.
Alright, let's do
It's
this. I just
probably-
remember the tramp. That's the only thing I remember from the game.
You said you could play this game so much. You and your
did.
friend Travis?
Tyler.
Tyler, tell
Okay,
me
wait,
about
so
Tyler.
The trampoline. Oh,
Slightly to the right of that, I think.
he's good. Tyler's a cool guy. He like is trying to make video games now, which is rad.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
We should see if he's influenced by this game.
Probably. Alright, which one's? Oh, Tangerine's trampoline.
Tangerine's trampoline,
Okay,
yeah.
so come closer to me.
Yeah,
I feel like that might be too far.
yeah, just, I think in between. I think right on the top of that big, where you're standing right now is where he should be.
Come here.
Yeah, you gotta position him. It's so imprecise to position him.
Is that good? Is that gonna be good?
No, that's not right. A little further to the right. A little further right. We want to be careful here. We don't want you to die. Oh, we have one life left.
Come on!
I think you have to go, just go a little further to the right. Go for a little further to the right, but don't whistle. Just go slightly to the right. Because if you get far enough away, he takes. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
I
Good
think
enough.
that's
Good
it.
enough. Good enough. Good enough. Yes. Toss the jelly bean. I like that you aim pretty well with the jelly bean, and then once you get on the trampoline, if you hold up, he'll bounce higher.
Oh, look at this. Oh no! I don't think I'll do it. Oh yeah!
Oh, you didn't die. I totally expected.
I
you
expected to die also. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Oh, I love the music. How it goes. It goes.
Yeah, when you're jumping.
When you fall a long way, it makes that noise. I think that's so cool.
Come here, buddy.
Here he comes. Yeah, there he is.
Alright, so I feel like him turning into a hummingbird right now would be dope, but it wouldn't.
I don't think that'll work.
Also, why? Look, he's impervious to it, so why
Yeah.
can't I just
I don't know if there's
wear
a way,
him?
I know
Why
there's-
can't he eat me and I'm fine?
I don't know if there's a way to get under these guys other than just running.
Oh, God.
Not like that.
Well, that was my. Oh, okay. So
Now
this
we're
is
back
it.
here.
Oh no. Ah! All right. Okay. So that was close, Blob. We made it through. So now I'm gonna use a cola jelly bean
Yeah.
to turn. Okay.
Now, while we do that, because it takes a while, do you still play video games now?
No,
Never?
I don't play any video games now.
Oh, that's such a bummer. Why not?
Well, so when I was in high school, I was super into Diablo 2.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like too into it, and I didn't do anything except like just play Diablo 2.
Yeah.
And I like ballooned up to like almost 300 pounds.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
gotta, if I can't handle this, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I can't, like, I've got a very addictive personality, as we were
Yeah.
talking to. Oh my God. Yeah, like, I've got a super addictive personality, and. Oh no! I know I slowly fall to my death. All right, your turn.
All right. Wait. So yeah. So you.
So long as you're sure, I've got a super addictive personality, and I was like, I just gotta cut it out entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like that when you lose the game. Oh, I thought I was just gonna freeze. like you lose the game, it makes your TV look at you and stare your failure in the face.
Like that's it. Like that was.
Yeah.
We're at the beginning now.
Back to
like,
Brooklyn.
That is for a game like this. It's like sort of an adventure game where you have to explore and like find your way through this map.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard. And I never even made an attempt as a kid to like figure out how to beat the game. I would just like take a whack at it and try to get far without like totally losing, and that would be it.
I think I used my Game Genie a lot with this game.
Yeah. So you had a Game Genie.
Oh, definitely had a Game Genie.
But so you don't play video games now in an effort to keep it under control, is that right?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, the only game that I'll play now a lot is, like, the Xbox Live version of Civilization.
Yeah. Oh, but wait, if you're trying to not play addictive games, that's crazy.
Well, but
like,
I don't
that's the
have
most addictive game.
I don't have it. So I give myself the sweet, sweet release of, like, whenever I go to someone's house who has an Xbox.
You install Civilization?
They usually have it. The only person who's... Yeah, no, I don't go to somebody's house. I don't go to somebody's house and I'm like, I'm going to play Civilization now. Let's look at each other in the eyes for 7 hours. No, my old roommate had an Xbox, and he had like all the systems and all the games. He's a big gamer. And so I would just play Civilization on his. Or there was this awesome art game that I played that like made me cry.
Well, what was it?
I forget what it was called, but you were like...
For Xbox?
You were like a shawl, basically. You were like a decorative scarf person.
Oh, Journey.
Is it Journey?
Journey is one of my favorite games have ever played. It's like your scarf gets longer.
That
game is unbelievable.
That game's phenomenal. I was a big fan of that game.
That game I could talk about for a million years.
That game made me cry.
We might have to do... I should figure out how to capture video from my PS3, because this is emulated, so that we can play that game and talk about it, because that game is so good. Okay, wait. So talking about this game, by the way, look at these skyscrapers.
Oh, too soon.
World Trade Center.
Too soon.
World Trade Center.
Never forget, Blob.
Never forget. Also, I like that they're literally twin towers. They're the exact same sprite.
Yeah.
And then over here, there's a health food store.
Oh, very progressive for 1989.
I don't think you can ever go in. I think it just reminds you that you're eating jelly beans, that you're a fat ass.
Well, no, it's the beginning of gentrification in Brooklyn. That's what you're looking at right now.
Wait, so here's the thing about the game. I think the purpose of the game, I think I knew this as a kid, but I never once did it, was look at the way the Blob looks around. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Is that you're collecting treasure so you can get a special gun that shoots vitamins, and you're collecting treasure so you can buy vitamins so that you can go to the Blob's home planet and save his home planet. But the weird thing is...
I don't remember that at all.
Okay, do you remember this? The weird thing is the end game, this is like the beginning. You go through the cavern and try to get all the treasures.
Yeah.
But you can go to the end game at any time, which is that you give him a root beer jelly bean, and he turns into a rocket, and you get on the rocket, and it plays the theme song. Do 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 do, which you're right is Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It's just Indiana Jones. But you like fly through the sky. You can do this as the very first thing you do in the game. And
What?
you don't remember this at all? You never
I
once did
remember
this?
being on the rocket, but I don't remember... Because also, here's the thing. You get killed immediately by a spider's web, but you can go through the vacuum of space just fine.
Yeah, you should at least have to wear the cola thing.
Yeah.
So now so you land on this other planet.
Which looks like...
No,
I went back!
All right.
It's beautiful there.
Let's keep talking because I do want to go back to the planet.
The atmosphere is nice. And look, there's peppermints in the air for no reason.
Yeah, I think that's literally a part of the map you can like land, that's like 3 screens up.
Yeah.
Because you can just like, if you want, wait, let's do this.
Go back
before we go back. Look at the crazy shit you can do. You can like, where's Tangerine?
That's a trampoline.
Yes. Watch. You can go up and just like...
I like that it's like blinking, so it like makes it look like you're hurting him. Can you go to another planet just for trampolining?
No, but you can go up like...
Oh my god.
4 or 5 screens, which are like real mapped screens. Like it's not just showing me going up, it's like I'm now 5 or 6 screens up, and you can just do this. We'll do one more.
And just see if anything...
Yeah, and just like see if there's anything up there, and then... Which as a kid was like such a weird thing to be able to do, I felt like, and then...
Oh, and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just like have the cutest, most elaborate suicide. His death, like sprite, is so sad.
What? And then I started in the middle there. Yeah, his sprite is, he should, it almost looks like there should be blood leaking from him.
Well, it just really reminds you that a child has died. They do a very good job of making that happen.
And he's hard to control. He like skids.
Yeah.
Like there's just so many weird ideas in this game. And yeah, so my main memory of this game is like jumping up like that and then killing myself. Like I would turn the game on, I would kill myself.
Yeah.
and then I would fly to outer space and die there too. And then that would be my whole experience of playing the game, because actually trying to beat it was just like way too hard.
Yeah. That's
right.
gotta like burn his ass. It's so crazy that you can. So you're supposed to come to the planet.
Yeah.
Later.
Yes.
With stuff.
With a gun that shoots vitamins. But you can go there any moment you choose.
That just shows you how militant eco-terrorists are trying to mess up. Dave Clark, or whatever the dude's name is, who made this.
Yeah,
he hates feminazis.
David Crane.
David Crane. No, the worst Frasier brother. Or wait, David Gray, the guy who created Friends?
Yeah.
Wasn't that that guy's name?
Oh yeah. So you can like do this, you know. Oh God. How do? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, got it.
I did it.
Got it.
Oh God! Like this is so you know. I think I used to do this and like, but you know, you sort of literally do need the gun to.
Oh my God, he's so sad too. When
Yeah.
you die. He looks like Commedia dell'arte when you die.
Wait, so there's a weird trick I remember reading about though. Like watch this. If you take the coconut to get through those, and then you throw the coconut. I think the way it's supposed to work is when I go through. No, it didn't work. I thought they're supposed to be empty when you go if you do that. Like there's some like bug you exploit if you throw the coconut, but it didn't work.
Because once you go back, it's empty. Once you've gone through it.
Oh! Like so, it's just it's like this game was so inscrutable. Here, try.
Okay.
Give it one.
Right,
give it one shot.
So do the coconut thing.
Yeah. Try. Oh yeah. Try the coconut. Just take a little bit of a running start before you throw it. Yeah. Like throw it from back there. Yeah. Oh, see, normally it lets us see. We're not following the coconut with the camera. That's why it's not working. That was a good dodge there.
Thank you.
Yeah, the controls are just like so. Oh! God! Oh! Run! Just keep going. Just keep going. When those are cherry bombs and one hits the ground, you die.
Oh my God! You die immediately.
Yeah, when one of them hits the ground.
That's terrifying.
I don't even know how you're supposed to get past these.
Oh, just like that. Look how sad and bad he looks.
Game over.
Game over.
You're dead. You died on an alien planet. Game. End of game.
Also, like your parents don't know where you are. You know, like you don't have any way to tell anybody that you're dead. Their son's just gone.
Yeah, you're totally the Blob. This is like the end of such a sad movie where the Blob comes to Earth and befriends a young boy, then takes him to his planet. Please save my people, young Jeremy. And when they get there, like he dies
immediately.
Yeah, he immediately dies. He leads him to his death. It's so
That's
sad.
like a 5-minute movie. That's so funny. So I want to do.
Yeah, let's try getting to a different area. Yeah, let's go. Let's do one more run. How about that? And then we'll call it. We'll call it a game.
Yeah. So get in there.
Yeah, punch. And here's the thing.
And I had to be like all the way over here, I think.
Yeah.
Like here.
Right about there,
Like
was
there,
it?
I think.
Yeah, let's try that.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to kill myself.
So, but that's interesting. So you don't allow do you want to play video games, but you don't allow yourself to?
I feel like I'm so far gone now at this point.
Like you're out of the culture?
Yeah. Like it's sort of meaningless. Oh God. Okay.
All right, that's good.
Well, come on, buddy.
Yeah. Why don't you go to the left? We haven't been there before.
Okay, stay there.
Just to explore differently.
Yeah. Yeah. I really don't. Yeah. I feel like I'm just out of it. That it just doesn't do anything for me. So first and foremost, I'm very bad and also don't like shooting games.
Oh yeah, and that's so much of the. Oh, nice job.
Thank you.
Now why don't you go? No, I was actually going to say try.
Make a hole.
Yeah, but then you'll die.
Then I'll die immediately.
Yeah, so you could try doing a hole there.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so shooting games are so dominant that it feels like if you don't like shooting games, you can't enjoy video games.
Yeah, the last shooter game, or the last game that was really big that I really dug and played a lot of. Oh Jesus!
It's hilarious that that's even possible.
Yeah,
that it's you can just go through the worst you can just appear in the middle of the worst hazard in the game.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so creative. It's just so unforgiving. Sorry, go on.
It was Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was super fun.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that. I
didn't play it, but I played a lot of Skyrim, and I think they're very similar.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing that Fallout did that I don't think Skyrim did that I really dug was for me, because I'm not good at shooting stuff, was they let you slow down the shooting. When you get into slow-mo, their targeting system, you took a drug or something and then you slowed it down so that you could aim properly.
Yeah.
Because just the spray shooting,
I don't find that fun at all, and especially on consoles with the joystick. Like, it's fun. Shooters can be fun, I think, with a mouse, but like, you know, on a console, like when I played like BioShock Infinite, for instance, I don't know if you ever played that, but like that game was like really beautiful, but the combat was just like chaos. Like I hated the combat.
Yeah.
It was like it was a chore to get through versus like the exploration of it, you know.
Right.
But I think it's true that like the sort of like first-person shooter, like the first-person shooter is like the action movie of video games. Like all of the biggest games of the year are first-person shooters.
Right.
It's like superhero movies or, you know, like, action movies. And if you don't have a taste for that, you can feel excluded from the whole medium.
Sure. Yeah, and it's like it's a thing where the indie games are, to me at least, as somebody who isn't involved in the world, they're harder to find. Which, I mean, I guess like indie movies are harder to find, but it seems to me like it would be easier to get to know that there's like a good indie comedy coming out than like a really cool, funny game.
Yeah, I guess indie games aren't as big as indie movies. But some of them get big. Like, I mean, you played Journey. You know, Journey was one of the best indie games.
I played Journey because my friend told me about it, which is cool.
Yeah.
And I guess that's sort of the same word of mouth.
Because I mean, I'm an indie game person. Like, those are my favorite games now that I play are indie games. Those are the ones that I focus on. Like, anytime I get now like what they call a AAA game, like a blockbuster game, like I get bored of them almost immediately because I feel like they're always giving me work to do. It's always like, you know, it's a first-person shooter, but then it's like immediately the game is like, collect 10 of these, upgrade this all of the way, do these side missions, do this main mission, and it's just like, it's like, it feels like the whole point is just to give me 60 hours of shit to do, no matter how, like, regardless of how fun it is. It's just like chores. And so, you know, that's why I don't, you know, like, and so indie games are more often focused on like, what's a cool new way to interact with stuff? What's a new emotion to give you, you know?
Right. And Grand Theft Auto games, if I had a console, I know I'd be playing. Like, I've loved those forever.
Those are fun. Those are great games. But actually, one of the things I think is cool about the studio that made Journey is that they describe their game process as they think first about the emotion they want you to have playing the game, and then they design the game around that.
That's cool.
And I think that's so cool. But this is, and that's why this is kind of cool. Feels like kind of an indie game in a way. Like, this is so personal and weird.
Oh wait, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, you can go on the left and make a hole if you want to just skip over there.
I'm gonna get that diamond. I'm gonna get that giant ass. I'm gonna be the boy with the biggest diamond.
Oh, watch out! All right, a lot of practice here.
Yep. All right.
I think like one time I actually got all the way through. I think try going left a little bit earlier. I mean, going right.
Yeah.
Just so it's on the upswing. Yeah. There's a lot of treasure there.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a giant diamond.
Why don't you? Well, no, sorry.
Go down the hole here, so I don't have to run by that weirdo.
Yeah. Definitely the way to go. Punch, and then we can make a bridge.
Oh yeah. Come on, buddy.
It's such a memorable game, despite like, I would have to say like it's so flawed and like I never played it properly as a kid, but I always remembered it very fondly because it was like, I think I liked the animation of the Blob, and like I like the fact that when you miss him, he frowns.
Yeah, he's very active.
Yes. Yeah,
which I really like.
You have this really nice bond with him.
I don't even know how to begin.
Can I try?
Yeah,
I was going to give it a shot.
I have no idea.
Want to try the old hand-eye coordination, see how I do?
Yeah. Okay, so literally you just got to run.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah!
And then get the blob and make a hole.
Oh, good idea. Make a hole! Come on, Blob.
Yeah, I would be more, I don't know why, because like, so I watched a friend play the big Mass Effect, which was Mass Effect 2, I think, like the giant Mass Effect game.
All right.
And I'll just pour one out for her. I watched a friend play that, and that was phenomenal as an experience. It really felt like watching a movie, or you just gotta go down a hole now. Yeah. And you have no idea.
I have no idea. It's just totally random. I have no idea what I'm stepping into. Like I could live or die.
Yeah. In real life, you would be able to like stick your head down. Hey,
right.
that was a good choice of place.
Got lucky. Now let's see if I can. Oh no! Whoa!
Yeah, get the cola, or are you gonna walk this way?
I'm gonna see if I give him licorice. Will he turn into a ladder going to the? No, I was hoping he would go to the right so I could go down. Let's go left first and see what's over there. So I'm sorry, Mass Effect.
It was a wonderful experience to watch.
Yeah.
You know, like it was super fun and interesting, and that's what like everybody's talking about, because gaming is like it makes more money than movies now.
Yeah, I mean, largely yes, definitely.
Like the gaming industry as a whole.
I think
this was the first year that it made more than movies.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe certainly, on the home video market.
Certainly, Grand Theft Auto every time they put out a new one of those games, it makes $1 billion in the first weekend, which is like
insane.
Yeah, that's like how much the Avengers makes in a year, and that's the biggest movie of the year.
Yeah.
So, let's see what happens. Am I gonna make it? No.
Oh, do you immediately drown? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you do. Of course you immediately drown.
But. Hey, we're going deep. We're making it. We're gonna go in the bubble.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I bet you can be in a bubble underwater, unless this makes no sense. Which I'm not putting it past this.
I mean, it's gotta be that you can go in a bubble underwater. Oh yeah. Oh. Here we go. And I can go up and down.
Oh, that's cool.
That. But yeah, I mean, Mass Effect I got, and I was playing because I just heard so many great things about it, and it was like too much time commitment for me. Like I just kind of couldn't put together the number of hours it took to play the game. All right, now we're doing it. And I believe this is as far down as the map goes, so we're like at the bottom now.
We're gonna be like
God.
Fish.
Oh.
That's gonna pop that bubble.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Very dangerous. Just bop up around down here. This is all under the New York City subway system. Can you believe it?
Wow. I can't believe they put all these diamonds.
New York is the greatest city in the world. We got blobs. We got underground rivers full of diamonds.
Hey, only in New York, baby.
Only in New York is there a avalanche and a spider web and a white caterpillar.
Yeah, and watch out for that white caterpillar. They're very mean. But they're not actually mean, they just tell it like it is.
They're just honest. They'll tell you. Look, if they're an asshole, you're gonna know.
You're gonna know, because guess what? They're gonna kill you. You're gonna die. And don't go to Brooklyn. Don't go underground in Brooklyn. That's what I'm saying.
Should I fuck with this?
Yeah, do it.
You think I should try to get it?
Right? How else? There's no other way to get it than just... Okay, well, we learned something today. All right, let me try it.
All right.
Oh, God, now you're there. Okay, wait.
No!
Well, that wasn't my fault at all. I blame God.
All right, last life.
Here we go. Let's do the bridge. Which is the bridge?
I don't think the bridge is going to get you across.
Well, that's only one way to find out.
All right. I think the bridge has to go around an equal thing. It's strawberries, the bridge. This is our last life. When you die, episode over.
All right. That's fair. So I'm going to make it worthwhile. If this doesn't work immediately, then I'm going to get into my little bubble. And son of a bitch. Also, I love it. It's a boy and his blob, like fucking ownership.
Oh, it's true. The blob is property.
Yeah.
Chattel.
That's fucked, dude.
That's really weird.
That blob has agency.
But the blob.
Give the blob agency.
Hey, Blob, why don't you stand up for yourself, huh? Instead of just doing what this fucking kid thinks. I just that guy has no reason to talk like that. I just like doing that voice.
Well, no, it's like, hey, only in Brooklyn.
Only in Brooklyn.
I'm from here. I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up with blobs.
Yeah.
I'm a regular Brooklyn slob with a blob. That's me. I'm a slob with a blob who loves dog with a blog. That's just who I am. All right, so now this is disturbing.
Yeah,
I feel like if I touch it, I'll die.
Yeah, okay, just don't go.
I'm not gonna go that way.
Just don't go.
Well, they don't give you a chance. I got 22,000 numbers, and
you got 17 TRs left to get.
Yeah, I need my 17 TRs.
Yeah.
I'm in a cola bubble. I feel like I want to whistle.
Here's the weird thing. This game had a sequel. Like they made a remake in 2009 for the Wii. And I got it. Like, oh, you're out.
Disappear. All right, licorice.
Oh, put a ladder. Yeah, see what happens.
They did a sequel.
They did a remake that was like a modern remake. And the thing is, it was just kind of a standard like puzzle platformer. It's like, here's your jelly beans, and you use the blob to like solve the puzzles, and you're done. It was very straightforward.
Oh God! Well, what a great way for this to end, because as it began with nobody knowing anything and a child in great danger.
Like, oh, what's up here? A caterpillar!
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
This game really did a lot to teach me about like the randomness and arbitrariness of life and death.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing about some games, like the new Wii game, it was like a perfect little game, you know? It was like everything was as it should be. It had tutorial levels. There was a sign that would tell you what each of the jelly beans did, and then it held your hand. It was all nice. And that's not how life is.
No.
Life is like Boy and His Blob. It's random. It's terrifying.
You're gonna die at any corner, especially in Brooklyn, baby. New York City.
You fall through that hole, you don't know what's on the other side.
Hey man, Gary Kitchen has seen it all. He's been through it. Rick Booth, he knows. You get one shot in Brooklyn, or you're fucking dead.
Josh Androsky, thank you for doing the show. You want to plug anything that you do?
Yeah, man. I'm on Twitter at ShutUpAndrosky, which I assume will be spelled. My name will be spelled.
Yeah.
So I don't have to spell it.
You mostly tweet about politics and drugs in all caps.
Yeah, I mostly just yell about Benghazi and mushrooms.
Yes. You say Benghazi more than anyone on Fox News.
Which is fantastic, because people do need to keep talking about it. And then read my stuff on Vice whenever I write for Vice.
Awesome. Thanks so much for doing this, man.
Thanks for having me.